I will demonstrate about anti-brawl prevention among students. In the Kamus Besar Bahasa Indonesia, the term tawuran is used to describe a fight that is done in a group. Meanwhile, violence is an action that aims to attack, injure, and harm others. This definition seems to be no different from what is used by the media to describe fight between a number of people with the term tawuran. In everyday life, when we hear or mention tawuran, what comes to mind is a fight between group or involving several people. If examined in psychological literature based on the inherent characteristic of violence and tawuran. Violence and tawuran are forms of aggressive action. Steinberg 2002 many psychologists classify behavioral disorder into two directions. Disorder that are felt personalized or internalized or inward disorder, and those manifest outwardly, externalized or outward disorder. And aggression is one form of behavioral disorder that is manifest outwardly. Of several definitions of aggressive behavior studied. For example, definition from Hetherington, Berkowitz, and Baron. I'll emphasize that aggressive behavior is an action aimed at attacking, hurting, or harming, and threatening or endangering others. As also emphasized by Nicholson and Ayers 2005 that the concept of aggressive behavior is a form of manifestation of enmity towards others and desire to harm others.
Aggression occurs during adolescence, also often referred to as interference before conduct disorder, according to Nicholson and Ayers 2004, as well as from the fact that can be we observe things can do it aggressive action in context family, school, and community. Teenager likes to break the rules, take risks against others, destructive, the careful and cruel, the irritable and impulsive, and of involved in conflict with in-group person and teacher, telling truth, school, leaving, running away from home, them the environment, and of course disaster with the law and security forecast set by according to Nicholson and Ayers 2004 and several respond by setting birth 2004 2002 stand and aggression is more common in adult boys compared to teenagers and often have less conflict with emotional discord such as feelings and description. Aggression can be defensive, not aggressive. I am the friend and self from attack by people. Instrumental aggression to have or master an object or 30 or territory, and emotional purpose train match at other ages before and verbally and physical many assured agrees that before agrees is more schemic in period and class compared to period order kill it or other.
Adolescents who commit aggression is classified as deviant. Even the act of delinquence itself is also not a part of development. If delinquents including act of aggression were part of development, all adolescents from different population group and culture would commit act of delinquence. In fact, not all adolescents age in delinquents act and can pass through adolescence without committing actions that are detrimental to themselves and their environment. So, the theory William Stern, the theory of hormone overload, which states that is a natural for adolescents commit various acts of delinquence because they are over energy due to the abundant hormone production and delinquent act are part of selling that energy that was popular is now unstable. So, what caused many adolescents to commit acts of aggression? To obtain a scientific answer to this question, two models of inducative and deductive reasoning. To inducative reasoning, we need to collect evidence in the field, the draw collection and draw collection and build theories. To deductive reasoning. Deductive reasoning, we can make expression a system using extending theory. We use this theory from work or as a paradigm. For example, looking at the phenomenon of aggression in the field of psychological intervention, the use of theory or paradigm in deductive reasoning is not only useful for obtain a expression of a system but also to design intervention program to change the system. Frost can cause mental and even physical injuries, so it is very important for all of us to prevent them. Anti-bullying prevention starts with the courage to speak up and report acts of bullying. People who are victims of brawls often feel very scared and isolated. But if their voices are heard, then brawls can be better addressed. Anti-game prevention can also be done with the ability to respond to situations that arise in an appropriate way. Rather than seeking revenge, respond in a positive and solutive way, such as by asking for help from, from friends or the right people to help solve the problem. In this way, we can stop the act of fighting early on so that it does not get worse. In addition, the best way to prevent fighting is to build good relationship with the people around us. By building positive relationship, we can have a positive impact on the people around us and also help create a safe and secure environment. It is also important to remember that anti- anti-bullying prevention is not just an individual responsibility, but a shared responsibility of the entire community.
The way to prevent the attack of tawuran is by 1. Mutual respect at school is key to mutual success. 2. We are all at school to learn and achieve education goals, not to conflict. 3. Prioritizing dialogue and good communication can prevent us from physical conflict. 4. Diversity in school is a will have let's prevent it with toleration. 5. Resolving difference in a peaceful way is a sign of maturity. 6. Helping and supporting author will create a positive environment. 7. We all have a responsibility to maintain safety and order at school. 8. Respecting different opinions is part of our learning at school. 9. Conflict will only hinder our development as individual and group. 10. Together, we can create a safe and secure school for all.